What up, guys? Just a quick update on the rear differential of the Arrma Nero. I got some smaller tires on there just to see what it would do and to help with the stresses of running the center diff locked all the time. Kind of kept it from popping. What's weird was, as you can see, come on camera, the pinion was pretty jacked up. Okay. The ring gear didn't look bad at all. I inspected it. I even re-shimmed it, and it still did it. So I'm going to put this new one in that Arrma gave me. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. And they gave me a new case. I'm going to use that, too, just in case the old one's flexing. They got it to me really quickly. It's kind of my own fault. I was running the slipper a little tight, but there was no grease in there. None. Very little. And, that's what I got. Come on, camera. It's pretty nasty. But when you look at it, it looked like it shimmed pretty well. Like the mesh, I should say, looked pretty good still. But it still popped. Even though these gears are massive, you could still screw them up just like the other ones and all the rest of the other monster trucks. Even though they're huge, you could still screw them up just as easy. I think mine was due to the slipper being too tight and no grease. So I'm going to put it back together. The slipper's adjusted properly. Update of what I did. I'm going to show you some of the shimming I did. There's 3 small shims that they include with the factory setup. Okay? I ended up putting one here, which was there. It existed there before. And the other 2 were on the bearings. But what I did is I took one from there and I put it behind the pinion. And then I put the other one right here to push that pinion, or the ring gear, towards that pinion. Then I also took 2 more shims that I had. I'm sorry I don't have the size. Right here. And I stuffed them in there. And I tell you what, it's pretty nice mesh. It's a tiny bit notchy. But once it breaks in, break it in for 5 minutes, I know it's going to be solid. And like I said, even with these big gears, you would think, oh, these things are never going to strip out. It's just like all the rest. They're just bigger. If you don't take care of it, you know what I mean? If you don't, have your slipper set up right, it's too stiff, you're doing backflips like me, wide open on throttle, you're going to break it. Plus, there was a lack of grease in here. Almost none. Very little. Like I said, I just wanted to show you what I did. The 3 shims that it was included. I put the one here, between the bearing and the ring gear, between the pinion gear and the bearing, and I put another one here for this spacing, and everything's really solid, feels well. And then I added 2 additional on the outside. Okay, but we'll see how that works. Thanks for watching. See.